Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
Now here's Junior. Pass to Delgado. Junior, covered by Solano. Now Alvarez. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Palacios. The three. Carvajal can't hit. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Now here's Palacios. Solano outside. Over Junior. Out to Solano. The three. And another miss by Vitoria. Look at this Madrid side. The fans in this city always have high expectations, and they want results.
Well, even though they're guaranteed a berth in the EBA tournament, there's some debate as to how far they'll go. But they've got some good established talent, and if MP can play up to the potential that we think he has, I like their chances to make a deep run in the tournament.
Here's Palacios. Carvajal outside. Here's Solano. And it's Solano with the jam.
Gotta love Memo's hard-driving style. He sees a path to the 10. He takes it.
Here's Junior. All alone. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender. Right back on his heels on that one.
Pass to Varela. Solano. And stolen by Junior.
We talked about how many fans celebrate Solano. It's not uncommon for opposing fans to cheer his every basket as well.
Well, it's tough to compare how adored Solano is here. But if basketball in Spain had a Mount Rushmore, Memo Solano would definitely be on it. And maybe even right in the middle.
So it's Vitoria now. 9-point game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Palacios. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. And here's Junior. 6 points for him. Yep, that goes.
Now these teams, they don't look like they belong in the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Solano. Now Vega. Will it go? Puts up a three. And it's Solano with the three.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Now here's Junior. He's got 8. Montoya. That's good, and it's Junior with the assist.
The response triple from Montoya. That's always going to fire up your teammates, especially this Basket Madrid squad.
Here's Palacios. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here's the fast break. Pass to Delgado. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
And there's a foul called on MP. That is a... And we played through the first minute here in the second. And the shot goes in.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
And this Victoria side, pretty strong starting five, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And stolen by Junior. And Junior slams it in.
Putting on a show with the fancy finish. MP relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all, and it isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Here's Dominguez.
No good on the triple.
So it's Basket Madrid now.
Inside.
And that one's good. Martinez.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Club Victoria really having a tough go here. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach, he's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all of Europe.
And a big group substitution here for Victoria. Outside Vega.
Drains the three-pointer.
And you see the confidence Vega has in his shot. It's nice to see him rising and firing from three-point land.
Now here's Junior. 14 points for him. Takes the three. And it's good for the seventh time this game. He shot 7, and he's made 7.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Palacios with it. Aguilar covering. Solano outside. Good, and the assist goes to Palacios.
Immediate answer. That's the kind of play Memo is. He doesn't like to lose the competitive advantage.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Nice shot by Illich.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Solano.
Covered by Junior.
Solano with it.
He's got 8. Drops in the layup for 2.
Solano almost looks effortless on his drives. He's as comfortable on the move as he is standing still.
Junior up top.
Covered by Solano.
And they pick up 2.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now Palacios.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Outside Vega. Pass to Carvajal.
From down in the low post, it goes.
With his size, it is so tough to stop Carvajal inside.
And here's Madrid now.
High post Junior. 19 points in the game. Junior on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Kick out to Palacios.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up 19. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Here's Solano. Montoya with the defensive effort.
Junior outside.
Alvarez outside.
Back to Junior. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Pass to Carvajal. Solano.
Covered by Junior. Good on the shot.
He scored most of their points, but he can't score them all. He needs some help if they're coming back.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Junior for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, for a guy like an MP, trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Now here's Palacios. He's guarded by Montoya. And Solano with the dunk.
Blake, did you see how well they ran that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
Beautiful screen, and the finish wasn't too bad either.
Wonderful team basketball.
Perfectly designed, perfectly executed.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Pushing the action, making his presence felt. MP is getting it done at the offensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
So he gets them both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Solano up top.
Covered by Junior. Count it.
Careful, Solano can get you from the mid-range.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
It was a good steal, but he may have been better off just following through with the shot.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Steps back. And that's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Well, the recipe seems simple right now. Get Solano the ball because he's been making everything. And as always, he's playing at full speed.
Now here's Junior. He's got 32 points. For three. It's good from long range.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Here's Solano.
He's got 18. 3 on 3. Now here's Junior. Defense is right there.
Outside Montoya.
6 to shoot. Junior.
It's good. The assist that time from Montoya.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Now here's Solano.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. From about 16, and the bank shot is good.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Outside for Montoya. Pass to Elich.
Now here's Junior.
Covered by Solano.
Here's Junior. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Here's Palacios. Solano on the wing. Shoots over Elich. Solano with another miss. And it's Madrid's ball.
Here's Junior. And he banks in the layup.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
And here's Palacios. Solano outside. Carvajal.
Covered by Junior.
Carvajal can't hit.
Here's Junior.
And it's Madrid with another bucket.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid.
Over to the wing. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Outside Palacios.
The floater. And the layup is up and in.
Whenever your one like Palacios goes inside, scores, it's a great sign for your offense.
So it's Basket Madrid now.
Junior left side. That one goes in.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Here's Dominguez.
Three-pointer.
And Palacios, good for three.
I love when Palacios doesn't overthink it. He's very good at capitalizing off the catch.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Count that one.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
So it's Vitoria now. Here's Palacios.
And the shot is good.
Some fancy ball skills right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in.
Pass to Aguilar.
Junior outside. Banked in off the glass.
But when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Here's Escobar. Oh, nice shot by Palacios.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Junior inside.
Palacios defending.
Can't connect from short range.
Here's Dominguez.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he'll knock down an open shot like that.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Junior.
Martinez. Aguilar outside.
Here's Junior for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Junior. And Junior slams it in.
Nice work by MP, supporting the play, making himself a good option to finish the fast break.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Now here's Palacios.
Covered by Junior. From past the arc.
Palacios can't get it to go. Here's Madrid now.
Junior with it.
Pass to Rojas. Martinez.
And here's Junior from the arc.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
The pass really creating a bucket for Madrid. Aguilar with a nice feed.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Here's Palacios. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Pass to Rojas.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Here's Palacios. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
Palacios pushing the issue. Vitoria wants him to attack.
Here's Junior. Chalk up 2 right there.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They're just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Palacios for 3.
That shot missing. From outside the arc. And that's good. Junior for 3.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Basket Madrid on D.
To the left wing.
Here's Solano. That falls. Nice feed that time from Varela.
2 gritty points from Solano. This guy leaves it all out there for his club.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
Outside Palacios. Solano outside. Time runs out, and Basket Madrid notches the win. Crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play, but they stayed focused, and they were all business out there.
And we continue to see the development of the Madrid players, especially MP.
And you can tell that MP is getting more and more comfortable with the team. But all of Madrid played smart basketball out there, and they deserve to come away with the win.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP. Speak of the devil.
You played well tonight, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know and let you know personally that it was great competing against you tonight. I'm serious. I've been following your career since I was a kid.
Well, I've seen a lot of kids your age enter the league, and you are very impressive.
I mean, y'all heard it here. He said it. And that means a lot coming from you, honestly. And if you don't mind, you interested in doing a jersey swamp? I know it's big out here for football, but we do it back in the States for hoops, too.
That would be okay, sure.
Bet. Grab that. All right, and then exchange it. Alrighty. And then, hey, if you can hold up just a little bit higher so my followers can see you. All right. An España legend and just an overall great guy. All right, MP out.
My pleasure.
Man. Hey, thank you for doing that, man.
course.
Really, yeah.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin, the octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round. MP? MP, you there?
Yeah, Austin, I'm here. It's just second round seems kind of low.
Okay, I get that. But you're in a great position right now. I mean, think about where you were this time last year.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, look, you're already doing it. Keep this up, and the NBA is a reality. Let that sink in.
Thanks, Austin.